Good morning. I'm here in my studio and I'm preparing 6 paintings by painting the background. There's some white ones over there. There's one with a black background that I'm working on over there and some different ones. But this day I wanted to do this beautiful purplish royal blue color here. So I'm doing 6 paintings, the backgrounds, at one time so I can get going at this. And here we have a mixture of red, white, and a royal blue, deep ultramarine blue. And I'm putting it on here with this roller because it's faster than a brush. Put on good layers of paint. There's already 2 layers of black gesso on there. And now I smoothen it out and wait a day. And there's a little detail on one of them that I'm working on right now. I got the texture that I wanted on there. And now all I got to do is finish the center. This one here still needs a lot of work, but it's coming along. It's got some places that look just like I want. And I'm trying something over here. I'm putting a piece of honeycomb embedded in the front of the artwork, and that's going to be a new thing. It's going to look pretty good, I think, when it's done. And here is another painting in an entirely different style that I did about 2 years ago. And then of course this one was the big one I did last year, and it's right here. And as you can see, it's got a face, and it's done in copper with brass rivets. And I signed it there in a piece of copper. And this is just for scale. And here's a little more tour of the interior. We have this room over here, which we don't know what we're going to do. And over here is the 3D animation equipment for doing mono and stereo puppetry work, and we hope to have people working on that soon. And then over here we have the main part of the building with all the storage stuff. There's my 1930 Chevrolet and 1946 white truck. And as you see from the previous studio, we brought some of our paintings, the big fire scene and so forth. And we've actually started putting artwork on the wall here. This is one of the stairways. And we got artwork on the wall here and some equipment. And our favorite toy, the new forklift. Over here on this wall, which the walls in here, of course, were mostly just drywall. And we decided to make this into an art wall. So we put up this flake board here. And we didn't have a lot of room because we've got the steel cables that support the building. As you can see, they're in the ceiling and they're in the walls and everywhere. But we're going to put metal sheets over them and make it very steampunky and retro-futurist. This is going to be an ongoing project, and we'll be showing everyone how we're doing this in the next few weeks. Okay, now I'll go down these stairs and continue the show. See what we have here. And this is the Land of Id sign, as it was in Land O'Lakes. And now we're in Myakka City. And anyway, this is the studio starting to come along. And it's a nice big friendly space. This is the metal that's going to go upstairs on that wall, some of it. And in here we have a corridor, which we're going to put lights up in the ceiling. The wires and everything were already there when we moved in. And of course we've got 2 bathrooms, but there was no doors. So this is one bathroom. This room here we use to keep our electrical and plumbing parts. And when you come into the studio through this door here, And we'll give you a little tour. We'll go outside and show you what that's like. Okay, here's the property. There's the crane for the movie that was made in 1941-42, which is all described on our channel. And we have all this land, 10.3 acres, and this is the art studio and gallery building. And then, of course, my Toyota Prius, which is going to grow up to be a Tesla, and my barn house over there, an actual steel barn with 5-bedroom house built inside. And anyway, we'll go inside now. We're just planting some flowers and some trees, and of course over there is the orchard and everything. So we're going to go inside what's going to be the gallery. Okay, and I'll turn the lights on and you can see, and this is the check-in counter for the gallery, which we made about 4 years ago. A couple of glass showcases. These are going to be some display racks that we're putting together here, and we just got the track lighting in. So we got all this. This little room over here is going to be for showing videos, and then of course we got the plumbing was all here and everything, so we're going to put a sink, even though we don't know why we need a sink in a gallery. And then over here we have a second bathroom, and again no door, but there will be. And this is another part of the gallery here, and another little room to show videos in. And then of course we have another door here, which goes outdoors to the back of the property. And over there in the distance is another building with my well in it, and this is some of my honeycomb that I'm using in my artwork that was blown around by the hurricane, and a tree that the hurricane left us. The art gallery. There'll be paintings on these walls and stands in the center and sculptures and everything. And I got to put a door here too on the closet, which has a motion detector light in it. That was all here when I came. All the exit signs and everything were up except for 2. And we just found them in the back, in the corner. So we're going to put them up. And there's this little room, and this is the stairway here that goes up to the gallery. I mean the studio. I keep getting those things mixed up, which I just showed you. And I thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, make some comments, and you can visit us if you make an appointment, because we're not here all the time. Thank you.